And we are underway in Buffalo. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On play action, Allen. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Coleman, the man in motion left. Now Allen. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
From the gun, it's Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jameer Gibbs. Good downhill running.
You're going to block with your Millie Rock.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
3 yards. That's good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and goal. Detroit.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll get
To block with your Millie Rock.
Touchdown, Detroit. Jameer Gibbs taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Lions have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Here
are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really rifles one. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
You know what that is. You know what that is. You know what you're doing. It's crazy.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying the left side with Gibbs.
Got a backup quarterback in.
Met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It was Joey Bosa working his way in to bust that one up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him.
Yeah, that's horrible, bro. I don't know what's going on with Josh Allen.
His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
The Lions ain't the team you get shit on. Lions ain't the team.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be second.
Swerve. Swerve.
On the keeper, here's Gronk.
Damn.
Lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more.
We win some, we lose some. We win some, we lose some.
Gronk gonna keep it himself.
We win some, we lose some.
This time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown.
Who was your streak?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Lions
shit.
are up to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 14-0. 14.
Bills nothing.
Yeah, get to that top 100 player.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
I don't even know who to back up here.
For a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Gone. Now short one pulled in by Fertzer. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hand off now to Gibbs. And he is going to lose yardage here. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Gets this to Fertzer, the tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. 14
That was a dot.
Score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Should been doing this. They always go to the playoff for no reason.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Yeah.
Goff throwing again. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Anthony Fertzer, a 20-yard touchdown.
Look at that shit.
And the Lions take a 3-touchdown lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives.
It's a good game.
It's been an offensive barrage so far.
Great work, partner, using barrage right there.
I'm looking like real life.
How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
I'm just saying how Jared Goff be putting that thing on the money.
one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but...
That's the one he was looking for?
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 71
Damn,
yards.
Cook.
And the
Took me.
Bills get a bit closer. Flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick
Hope
block,
he's
you
injured.
got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. You on my YouTube. Lil Scrap 3500 TV.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Lil Scrap 3500 TV. You can check out your game and look at your mistakes that you made.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Some gone.
Still going past the 30.
You're not catching. Oh, that was me, bro. That was me. You know that was me. LILSCRAP 35. Lil Scrap 3500 TV. $3,500. $3,500. LILSCRAP 3500. YouTube. You watching it? John, watch it play.
He did everything but take it to the house.
No, you can't. It's delayed, actually, bro.
Chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Gibbs.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It don't mean nothing to me. I'm still going to win.
Toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
And he gets halfway there.
Yeah, just to get like 2 yards. That's a hack for you, FYI. If you want to get like 2-3 yards, you can always do this.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback?
Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Sneak successful from a yard out as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
And this is something right out of Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Yeah.
Extra point right
Yeah, there's a lot of people on yesterday, like 10 people.
touchdowns at 21.
Every day it go more and more people by the way.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the
What are you talking about?
32.
See that sound like that?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. And attempted a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Slot man moves right. To throw, it's Allen.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Jack Campbell with a pick.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. After the interception, here's Goff.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On the give, here's Gibbs.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Goff now to throw.
Now he's going to step up and run.
You got me, fucker.
They sack it back right at the midfield stripe.
Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jordan Poyer.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They've had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
And this is Cook with the ground. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Prater for the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Bills 14.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs.
And not a whole lot doing there, so get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards to pick up there.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Goff. A short throw, and it's going to be pulled in by Furtzer. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Goff. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Value three. 21 yards.
The final shot before break here. Goff. He's got his tight end over the middle. That's Furtzer. And the Lions are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several
Had to get
times.
some, man. Let's go.
Well, and most importantly, partner,
Can't let you come back today.
They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Some small slips, man. You can't make those small mistakes against me, man.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being called.
Telling you, man. I really like that. That changed that defense up. That's all I'm saying.
To throw is gone.
Got him.
And
Darts.
throw here, that's complete.
Darts.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
100%. 100%.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 47.
There's gone. Looking left sideline, it's complete.
Let's go.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Pass taken in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
And the Lions
now gone. That's complete to his tight end, Furtzer. Second and 9. Goff going to move his guys around a bit. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They need 12 here. It's third down. 76. Goff now looks to throw. He rifles one. That's going to be intercepted. And the Bills will take over here at their own 14-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Allen going to run with it. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Allen. Now he'll take this and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he's into the hands of Coleman downfield. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Allen going to run with it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Keon Coleman.
Trick me, you trick me. Trick me, trick me.
And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Allen will try to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Lions 28, Bills 20.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
117 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Going back to Gibbs on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now it's gone. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Come on! 180!
Goff going to keep it himself. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
Here we go. 180!
They're going to run this with a tight end. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
Now Allen going to change it up. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Now Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They have one big call left. Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point
Throwing Allen. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
He's lucky, bro.
All we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's a good one. I thought you was a slouch.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and to bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the field. 2nd and 6.
Goff finds Gibbs on a check down. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. This Buffalo crowd letting them have it. 3rd down now. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Well, this crowd into it now 3rd and 2. Now Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now on 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. Now it's gone. Room past the 35. And they will get the conversion on 4th down to stay alive, but time not an ally. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Goff now to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebacker.
All I need is 4 seconds for one play. I'm letting you know that now. 4 seconds for one play.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Game is over. GG. Winning by a field goal. You heard me?
Goff now looking to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And we have free football. Overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end. Going to overtime because neither one got an advantage today.
Set to kick off.
So the Lions now, they'll get the first crack at things here in overtime as we are back underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
You're actually good, huh, man?
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. Probably thinking they got to be careful not to force anything here in overtime. This is 3rd and a mile right now. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. Well, the defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game, and boy, they did it well.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First throw of overtime for Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. Allen going to run with it. And he will slide to a stop. He does.
Clutch.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn that for a first.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the